Hello everyone, it is the Gaming Weasel back again with another video. Yes, in today's video we're going to be doing a revision of my platinum making guide. I've done two in 2021 and I'm doing a revision now. It is January, beginning of a new year and a new guide. I will be revisiting all of my older guides as well, telling you all those cool things, but currently I've decided and I found some new cool ways of earning platinum. Maybe not so much new, but some decent ways of earning platinum that you might not expect are very useful. So, starting off with some basic ways of earning platinum, and that is by maybe doing the sorties. Now, I've realized as a Warframe player who has a decent amount of platinum almost always, and who cannot be bothered to grind Endo, I've noticed that you can make a lot of money from selling the Ayatan and Asa sculptures, and if maybe one day you get a legendary core, you can make money off of that, or platinum off of that. But I have to say, the Ayatan and Riven mods aside, of course, but the Ayatan and Asa sculpture, if you completely fill it out, can be worth around 12, 13, 14, around 15 platinum. I wouldn't honestly pay more than 15 platinum. And honestly, if you get around 10 or 15, you know, that's 100 platinum, that's 150 platinum. It is a decent sum of platinum to get just by doing your daily sortings, and you know, you might get something a little bit better. If not the Ayatan and Asa sculpture, you can maybe get a Riven mod and open it up and get a cool Riven mod. In this video, we'll not be going into Riven mods. That is a separate whole basket of bunny rabbits or eggs. I actually kind of forgot the saying. But, you know, doing those daily sorties is not that hard. It doesn't take you a long time. So, yeah, you can definitely do that and make some platinum off that. Also, syndicates. You have 3 positive and 3 negative syndicates. That is always going to be the truth. And the people from the negative ones are always going to need some augment mods, weapons from the positive ones. Now, since the last video I made, they also added stances or emotes, I guess. They added armor sets. I pressed the space key accidentally. So you can try to sell those. You can, of course, sell the weapons. You can sell the stencils. You can sell the scenes. And also, my main source of income lately, the augment mods. Research a little bit what augment mods are good on Warframes, and then you're going to be earning pretty much basic platinum. 10 platinum for 25,000 standing is really great. As a person or as a player who can gain 29,000 platinum, 29,000 daily standing, that is great. That is 25. So that's gonna be like 10 platinum per syndicate, so that's 20 platinum per day guaranteed, because people always need augment mods and I always sell mine at 10 platinum each. So basically, that's a guaranteed 20 platinum per day. Add that up the 7 days, to 7 times 2, that 140 platinum. Believe me, it adds up. So that is a very cool way. You can also sell weapons and, as I said, all those cool things, but I just think that the most efficient way is selling augment mods. Slowly going back, I guess, further back to the end of the orbiter, mods. You can always sell some good mods. Usually, the rare ones, the gold ones, are worth the most. If you do not have something called primed mods, these primed mods are acquired by just earning ducats and buying them off of the Void Trader. Some are gotten through daily logins, like Primed Sure-Footed, Primed Reach, I think, as well, Primed Fury, and Primed Vigor and Shred. So you can get those just by playing daily, but these mods are pretty good, so I wouldn't really, you know, I wouldn't really sell these. But you can also buy Bane mods. You can buy Chilling Grass, Prime Flow, Prime Pressure Point, and Prime Pistol Gambit, Continuity, and so on. These mods can be worth up to around 300, 400 platinum, depending on how much you wait to sell them, if you max them out, if you don't. These mods usually need 40,000 endo to level up to rank 10. As you can see, it takes 41 basically thousand endo to level it up, so you don't have to worry about that. That's the usual amount. And as I said, I've looked up some Bane mods. Before Boro brought a Bane of Corpus. These mods were worth around 300 platinum, 350 for a maxed out Bane of Grenier mod. So mods is another cool way of getting yourself some platinum. Now, weapons. You can actually sell weapon parts. Now, you can get weapons such as, for example, the Lato Vandal. I'll actually show you some weapons that I have that you can get and sell the sets of. They are more, they're worth more if you sell them in a set. You can sell the Dare Vandal. You also have some weapons that you can also get from Boroketeer, but we're not gonna talk about those yet. Yeah, the Strun Wraith. You have the Latron. Where is it? The Latron Wraith as well. This is another weapon you can get. I think I don't have any more because I didn't grind them out myself. I didn't. Nope, I don't. But there you go. You can do that. You can sell some of these weapons. Usually these parts are gathered from invasion missions. So if we go check out some here, currently there are no invasion missions that offer up weapon parts, but you can get those. Those can be sold for around 30, 40, 50 platinum. So that is a real cool way of getting that as well. So, moving on to Relics. Relics, you gather these by playing missions, and you all always have a common, uncommon, and a rare reward from these. The chances and the percentages you can probably find on the wiki, but as you can see, they're not that good for the rare ones, and usually the rare ones are worth the most, depending if the primed Warframe and or weapon is vaulted. You can refine them, which will increase the chance. As you can see, if I refine this to Radiant, it is going to increase the chance of getting a rare. It will decrease the chances of getting the uncommon one. It doesn't mean they're zero, but it does decrease them a little bit. And also, it will increase the chance of getting a rare, and as I said, the uncommon one, and then increasing the rare one. Now, primed weapons and warframes are much better selling them in a set. They're worth more, depending on the warframe and the weapon that you get. The price varies, so you can maybe sell a weapon for like 30 platinum, let's say the Bratton Prime, I can't speak, and maybe you're gonna get a Warframe, like let's say Rhino Prime was vaulted for like, let's say 7 or 8 months, and now he's worth around 300 platinum per set. So it's very dependent on the weapon and or Warframe that you get. Check out some prices on the Warframe market, link is down in the description below, and maybe you can try to grind that out. I'm not going to make any recommendations just because it'll take me even more time that I honestly don't want to spend on that. Now, Arcanes. You can get Arcanes by hunting Eidolons. You can get Arcanes by, I kind of forgot, it is the Orphix Venom inside of Railjack. So I'll show you that in a second. Where is it? Go to Railjack, then go to the Veil Proxima. And then I think it is Erato, yes, Orphix Railjack. You can also get some cool little Arcanes there. And one of the recent cool ways I found out about earning platinum is going inside of Steel Path and basically going on one of the missions called Terrorim and Deimos. This is a very good spot to farm also Nerod's Orcan cells, pretty easy enemies because they're infested. And by killing Acolytes, you will get 4 Steel Essence. Yes, there you go, finally figured it out. And you will also get an Arcane. Now, if you gather up 21 Arcanes, depending on which one you kind of want to gather up, let me just pick a random primary, actually, not a random one. Let's pick on a weapon where I actually do have an Arcane slot unlocked. Okay, here. Arcane Merciless, for example, a primary dexterity, primary deadhead. For example, primary Merciless at max rank with 21 Arcanes equipped and leveled up to rank 5 is worth around 40 to 45 platinum. It's not that hard to get. You can basically do this while you're farming up steel essence, so it's a side hustle, I guess, inside of Warframe, which is quite strange. But you can make platinum off of this as well. Dexterity and deadhead I haven't really looked at that much, but I know primary Merciless is one of the more popular ones. A couple of minutes ago I put up I guess a sell order for primary Merciless. I'm actually gonna equip that there. For primary Merciless, I literally sold it in a couple of seconds. So yeah, that exists. You also have some secondary arcanes. I don't think I'm gonna be able to access them through here, but I will be able to access them through here, going into my inventory and going into my arcanes. So yeah, you also have Arcane Blade Charger, that is a good one. You have Bodyguard, Pistolier, Primary Charger, as I said, and you have a lot of these. So even I'm not. You have Secondary Merciless, which is very good as well. So you have a lot of these. Check them out. Check out which are worth a decent sum of platinum. You can also get some okay-ish arcanes from arbitrations, but I don't really recommend that. So I wouldn't really recommend you do that. But yeah, that is an option as well. Now, Boroketeer. Boroketeer is the Void Trader that comes around every second Friday, and he brings some cool goodies like Prime Mods, which I showed you, and some cool weapons. Let me just quickly show you, for example, some weapons that he can bring. Of course, these weapons are tradable if you do not apply Forma. Catalyst, do not use it in any inside of any mission, so don't level it up and don't apply anything to it, and it is sellable. So we have the Galaxian Vandal, we have the Ignis Wraith, we have the Prisma weapons, the Quanta weapons as well, and we also have these are some Syndicate weapons, so we're not going to talk about those. We have, for example, the Super Vandal, sorry, Prisma Gorgon, as I said, and some other cool weapons as well. These weapons can be sold depending on the time. So if you insta-sell them, by insta-selling I mean sell them once Boroketeer arrives, they're worth around 40 platinum, 30 platinum for the Prime mods. So I would prefer you, for example, let's say if you really need a platinum, buy like 3 weapons, which one of which you're gonna sell right now for 40 platinum. I wouldn't sell it lower than 40 platinum, believe me, it's not worth it. And save up to wait like a month or something like that, maybe a month and a half, because his rotations do take some time, so you don't have to worry about it coming in like 4 or 6 weeks. So they don't have to worry about that. So they can rise depending on the weapon. They can rise up in price, let's say from 40 platinum to maybe 100 or maybe like 70, 80, 90, depending on the weapon that you have. So that is a pretty good sum of money for just waiting and not doing anything. A couple of niche ways of earning platinum. You can sell your Kavot imprints, so that's worth around, I think for like 3 of them you can get around 20 to 30 platinum. You can sell relics to people, but they're usually gonna buy the devoted ones, or they're even gonna rad share, so you don't kind of even have to buy relics or sell relics. Ribbon mods are a special kind of thing, so that's a different video, so I'm not gonna be talking about that, because honestly it is not worth talking about in this video, because it's gonna take me a long time. And honestly, yeah, I'm thinking of maybe some other ways of making platinum, but nothing is coming to mind. If you get some cool scenes for Warframe, I think if I go to my inventory I will be able to show you. And so you have the scenes for the, what's it called, for the screenshot thing that I use. I kind of forgot. Captura. These can be worth some platinum, so check out which ones you have, and these might be worth some platinum to some people. Some are not tradable, so keep that in mind. As you can see, the cold below scene, as you can see, this one cannot be sold because everybody gets this one. So most of these should be tradable. As you can see by the icon next to it, and then you can check it out and maybe sell it for some platinum that way. So basically, that is it. If I missed anything, leave it in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated from me. And I will see you guys on the next one. This has been the Gaming Weasel Over and out.